miss your presence. I always said to you, baby, you should be here, right here, 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 here. Lately I've been thinking that this is something missing, was lost and alone, but no till I found you. Don't you ever go too far. This one's for the ones you pay.
Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm Josh.
And we're the Incoming, and welcome back to our channel. I'm running out of breath.
I was like, that just felt weird. That's what happens when you're black.
Well, it's 7:17 in the morning, and it's very dark.
7:45 in the morning. I'm leaving my house.
Did I get any better?
Yeah. Now we both look orange, but like that's okay.
So today we are going to be reacting to Change the Bad Boy, the full version.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
I'm so excited. Like the 30 seconds or like a minute we listened
That wasn't enough.
were life-changing.
It wasn't enough.
Life-changing.
It was, yes, true.
Gosh.
We're also going to be talking about this picture right here
What picture?
of Miss Ally Brooke and her
Oh,
hair.
yeah. And how I didn't think it was her.
What?
I was like, who is this?
Like, I thought she was
girl?
wearing a wig when they like showed her like coming out of the. There's a video, I'll put it up, that they're of her coming out of a hotel.
Hair salon.
No, she's coming out of a
The hair
hotel,
salon.
and you can just see her hair, and I was like, who is that?
I
Why
know.
is Ally wearing a what? Oh.
Like, yeah, you thought it was Yolanda for like 2 seconds. Like,
Everyone thought it was Yolanda.
yeah. Fifth Harmony seen exiting with Yolanda. Ally nowhere to be found.
So someone asked yesterday about 5H3, and Lauren like subtly shook her head, and Dinah was like, oh, we're just focusing on tour right now. And they said, I think she said like, I don't know, and I don't want to think about it. I'm just believing that they're saying that because they're currently on tour. That's My Girl just came out, and they're focusing on that single. So
All I know is that like when people were asking about 5H2, they were like, "Oh yeah, definitely." Like as soon as it happened, like as soon as like as what was it? Yeah, as soon as Reflection dropped, because for some reason I was counting the EPs as 5H1.
That's because they weren't happy with it. They weren't as happy with Reflection as they are with
I guess that's true.
727. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're like, what's the last song? I'm like,
You're brave, you're honesty, you're beautiful girl. Anyways, where's 5H2?
and then like they're like, oh yeah, that'll be right out. And I mean, it was like what 2 years later, but I mean, that's understandable when you're working with.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, they knew, like, they were like, yeah, like 2 years in advance, they were like, yeah, it's coming out. But now, here we are, 5H3 should be already in the works. And they're like,
well, they're on tour.
were they not on tour when they, after, yeah, they were on their Reflection tour. One of many.
But I think, okay, they're not the type to be on tour and recording at the same time.
I guess that's true.
I don't think they've ever done that.
But like when they were recording Reflection, or I'm sorry, when they were recording 727, weren't they on tour for?
No, they got off tour. They got off of tour and went right into.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe at the end of this tour they'll start recording. But I feel like they knew at the beginning of tour, they're like, oh, we're gonna start recording after tour.
Because they weren't satisfied with the
Laura,
Reflection.
if their label wants them to do it, they're gonna do it. But if they're thinking about breaking up, which their label can't really control, well, I don't know. Are they contractually obliged?
At this point, I think they are. I think right now, I think they're under contract. They had at some point they said, oh, they're renewing contract or something like that. They're probably under contract as of right now, but we don't know what that contract says or how many albums they're supposed to put out before they can finish that contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. You know what? Let's just not think about it. Let's just enjoy their being together right now.
Enjoy
and I'm not gonna think about
727
it.
and potential 5H3.
Ignorance is bliss at this point. What I don't know won't hurt me right now, so I'm just gonna not think about it and just enjoy them being together. And when they do break up, it will kill me, and this channel will be no more.
When they break up, so will I.
I don't think I'll be able to watch videos.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to watch any like old videos.
I'll be like, oh, that's too bad. I'll be like,
I don't think I'll be able to watch any more videos when they break up. It won't.
yeah, what's gonna happen?
I don't know.
There's like a time limit on everything.
I don't know.
This,
Like, who's gonna replace them as like my group? Or like the artist that
You know what was really sad?
artist of choice.
Jokingly, I was always like, well, hopefully someone good. That's terrible. I love it already.
Also, Worth It has 1 billion views and Work From Home,
Work From Home.
which is crazy.
I was gonna say they didn't reach 1 billion at the same time.
No, but like that's crazy. That's insane.
It's also really crazy how like it took Worth It like how many years? Like 2.5 years to get to 1 billion, and then Work From Home hit 1 billion in like 6 months.
Well,
This is definitely not it.
see, people, I have 1,000 hands. I have that song. I know it. You know what other song I have? You know what other song I have?
What is this? I've never heard this.
Play it. This is the other song I have. It's on my phone.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I've heard this.
And there's no.
Yeah.
I know the song, so I can't react to it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We've listened to that. I'm sorry. I'm yelling at you.
Oh my god.
But
no, you're not.
I know 1,000 hands. I know Goodbye. Like I know.
Also,
songs.
side note, this is like my dream for like Authority to like go through it and see like 19 songs.
I know.
Why didn't they do that? They only had what? Like 2? Big Bad Wolf wasn't even on it, right?
No.
So yeah, they have 12. What in the world? What's wrong with them? On their deluxe. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Most people have like what? 14 at least in the deluxe. That's like what makes it deluxe.
Exactly.
The fact that you have like more than 12, which is kind of expected. And I know you have more than 12, and I know they're good. So what's stopping you?
Anyway, so now we're gonna
Come
look.
on, game designers. What's the deal? Cut that out. I'm very tired. Oh gosh, this is like advanced
See
Big
now.
Bad Wolf. Wait, no.
Jumping up a body back.
No, wait. I'm gonna do it. Helicopter pad, jumping off a body bag. What are you talking?
you
Guess
see
I got
now?
to give a gab. In a jet door.
you see now?
You ain't on a jet. You ain't see the big with this. And
you
the
see
better, yeah, I
now?
gotta.
Okay, sounds so familiar to me.
It's also really weird. Like the notes that they're hitting.
The harmonies, though. You got that something I like. You got that look in your eyes. I've heard this once.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine the choreo for this?
No!
Oh my
That's why they probably
God.
took it off too, because they didn't want to have to do that.
Yes.
I love how, like, okay, so I feel like this is We Know Part 1.
What the heck?
This is We Know Part 1, because they're like,
I know you're a bad boy.
No, we know is they're breaking up.
okay, so yeah, that's what I said. This is We Know Part 1.
Oh, so they're like, oh, I know you're a bad boy, but I'm gonna date you anyway. And then when
They're like-
when you play me, I'm gonna write we know, and I was gonna okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
honestly, this is, I think
But this
they
song
walked-
is
they
so
walked into
lit.
this.
It's so
good.
lit.
You got that something I like. You got that look in your eyes. You got that look in your eyes.
Can we have Lil Wayne's like
I know.
6 foot, 7 foot rap on this, please?
Oh my goodness.
Pause it.
I can't get over this. I'm sorry. And like I know exactly how it's gonna end. Oh my gosh.
Dinah Jane? Excuse me? Coming out of nowhere. What?
like it was like her lower register, and her voice was like almost raspy, like.
Why wasn't this on the album?
For the same reason nothing else was. We'll never know.
And Lauren, like,
I know.
oh,
No.
hey, friend.
Who's that? Do you know her?
No, she just looked over.
Okay.
But wait, tell me why that song wasn't on the album.
That was so good.
Why wasn't that?
It's fun. It's like a party song.
It is, and it's so islandy.
It
it's
makes
like
me want like Beyonce to cover it.
right.
It really, I guess she covered that. And then
Beyonce,
again, like,
Beyonce featuring Rihanna and Nicki
oh
Minaj.
yeah, and or Lil Wayne. Like, oh my goodness, if that was like a superstar like trio and or quartet.
And they were like,
Yeah, I would scream.
and then what's called like,
Or if like there was like isn't there like a Destiny's Child like reunion or something happening right now?
I don't think so.
And someone was talking about like Destiny's Child. I'm like, why are you talking about them?
this?
They're so
What?
dead.
Can you imagine Beyonce coming out and being like, and then Rihanna's like, history. And
Oh
then,
my gosh.
And then what's called like, Madonna.
I said I can sell salt and equalizer. Wait, I said I can sell salt and equalizer.
Okay, so how many chest jiggles would you give that song?
All of them. Like 12 at least.
At least.
Out of 10.
I would give it
Out of 5.
I would give it 15 because Lauren is like
Yeah.
the island queen of this song. Like, and then Dinah just comes and she's like,
Excuse me? I'm actually the island queen because I'm actually from the island. So,
The island, the one, the only, the island.
but like in the harmonies,
That is
the
pictures.
harmonies.
I know, it was so good.
it's fine.
And here, come now, just jiggles. Bugga 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 bugga.
Yeah, and I think now that lady is looking at us. Let's just say if I were a bad boy, I'd be changed.
And wait, where was Allie?
Oh.
Was there no Allie in this? Oh no.
There wasn't. That's
She was
really
in the
sad.
harmonies, I guess.
That's really
Weird.
sad. The fact that like you couldn't really like, you had to be like, hey wait, where is that?
Tell us if Allie was in it, because we didn't
Yeah, I
hear
didn't hear her. It sounded like a Little Mix song. I'm not gonna lie.
It-
It
yeah.
sounded a lot like a little. Like I could hear Perry on this. Like.
Honestly, yeah,
like,
same.
you know what?
Same.
You know what? I'm kind of like afraid to say. Like the reason why they didn't put out their album is because like Little Mix.
That's what I said to Sarah! I was okay, that's what I said. I can show you the Snapchat. I could show you the snap. Okay, I said Josh yelled out something about Little Mix in the video because it sounds like something they would do. And now that I think about it, that's probably why I didn't make the album. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video an average size, thumbs up, and subscribe. We make new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Yeah, that was awful.
Also, make sure to comment because it gives us joy and happiness. And
You guys. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything's okay when you dance on the runway. Sassy. So it's very forceful.
Oh. I will never forget that time someone at the show, I think it was Jenny, she was like, Lil Wayne is backstage, and I lost my shit. I was like, Lil Wayne!
Breaking hearts is your occupation. Yo guys!